What's going on, everybody? I am Chase, the Rocky Mountain ATV giving you a closer look at the XC Aqua Pak from Klim. All right, everyone, thanks for checking in. Today we're giving you a closer look at the Klim XC Aqua Pak. So Klim designed this pack for that race-focused enduro rider. And what's unique about this is two things really. One, it's a waist pack. So what's nice about a waist pack versus a hydration pack or even a backpack is that you're keeping the weight lower, so lower center of gravity. It's around the hips, so it's gonna help, your body's gonna help support that weight a little bit better. And they say that can also help reduce rider fatigue. Another great benefit about this pack specifically is you get your 2-liter water bladder that comes included, but you also have organizational compartments on the inside for tools. And as you will see, there's plenty of extra room in there for some snacks and other things that you might want to take with you. So overall, I like the design of this pack, so we'll go through, we'll show you all the features about it and help you decide if this is going to be the right choice for you. Now, as far as the construction goes, you got a mix of a couple materials. On the waist belt here, you can see you've got this nylon ripstop fabric, super heavy duty. You've got nice big YKK zippers on here with nice big pull tabs, easy to find. And then on the main compartment here, heavy duty fabric, but you also have this water resistant coating on the top of that as well. You'll notice on the bottom here, real quick, I'll just show you, that you have these little eyelets here. Those are actually drains. So if for whatever reason somehow you had a leak with the bladder on the inside, obviously they don't want that water staying inside here, so they're just to help that drain if that were to happen. As far as the waist belt goes, what I like about this, I have a 32-inch waist. I've tried it on, it fits me really well. I like the fact that when you put this on, you take your ends here and you pull those in and towards each other to cinch that down. To me, it's just a much better design than when you have a pack where you have to take the straps and pull them away and behind the rider. It's just really easy to cinch that down. So I like the straps there. As far as the back here, you can see you've got an EVA foam padding. It's very comfortable. Also, what I do like about this is that EVA foam does give pretty good rigidity to the pack itself. So that way it's just not going to want to be too flimsy once you have everything loaded up. And you can see that you do have some channels that are cut into there just to kind of help promote a little bit of airflow once you have this thing on. So I'll do that back up. Now on the sides here, you'll notice that you have these extra straps and buckles. And the purpose for these is that when you're loading up this pack, you've got your water bladder full, you've got your snacks, your tools inside there, whatever you might have. You know, obviously this thing's gonna get heavy, and the more you weight this thing up, the more it's gonna wanna kind of pull away from the rider and start to sag a little bit. So what's nice about having these straps here is that once you have this loaded up, you can take those and you can pull those and really cinch that pack down. And so it pulls that main compartment, get it there. It pulls that main compartment closer to the waist belt. It sucks it into the rider's lower back. That way, again, your hips and your body can support that weight better. So it's nice that you can just take those again and just cinch that down and pull that weight closer to you. So that's what these straps are for here on the outside. So we'll open those up. Now here on each side, you have one zippered compartment. So with that, you can see I can get 4 fingers inside there. Goes all the way down to the bottom. So smaller items, great little place to put those. And now for your main compartment, open that up. So on the inside here is your hydration tube. I'll show you that in a sec. Here's what I like. Here you can see you've got elastic webbing going all the way across. So again, you can take your tools, you can put them inside here. You also do have 2 mesh pockets, one on each side. And you also have a zippered mesh pocket right here. So again, you can take some of the tools that you want to take with you, you can organize those, you keep that elastic to keep those in place. But then, when you look at the inside here, you've got your compartment for your 2-liter water bladder. So that's the bladder. Now, I just want to point out that when you first open this, when you don't have any water inside this bladder, it doesn't look like it's going to fit correctly. But trust me, once you start to fill this up, it'll start to fill up some of that volume, and it actually fits really, really good. But with that sip tube, what's nice, as you can see, you've got a little clip right here to hang that from, so it's not going to fall in there and just sag around. But you got your sip tube, you got a quick disconnect down here at the bottom. You know, something that is nice too about having this quick disconnect is that way, if you're stopped riding, you want to take the waist pack off, you can just disconnect the sip tube, take the waist pack off. You don't have to worry about taking the sip tube off, however you have it routed. So put that back on. Now something else with the sip tube I want to show you is that here on the valve itself, what's nice about this is that you can actually open and close this. You know, I've had a bite valve leak on me before. It's kind of a pain. So if you don't want it to leak, you just turn it to the off position when you're ready to drink, flip it on, and then you just drink out of it. And the way that you route this, I'll show you real quick. Remember, it's going to route right up through the tops here. Start to zip that up. So you can do this over the left or the right. You've got a little slit on each side. So I'm just going to route this out the left side for right now. Get that out there. All right, so now I have my sip tube out. So there's a few different options here once you have everything done. You can see they give you a lot of length with this sip tube. So some riders will just have it come right up over their shoulder, and what Klim's going to include for you are a couple things. First of all, you have this magnetic clip. So what you could do is you could take this clip and you could just put it right on the collar of your jersey if you wanted to. And then you would just take the sip tube, connect it here, and then once you have that, again, you just connect this to your jersey, and it's going to snap right on there with the magnet. So there's one option. What you can also do is Klim includes these little gray pieces here inside. And what these are actually meant to do is you can cut a slit in your jersey. You cut a slit in the jersey on the back, you cut one on the front. And what these are is you actually iron these on, and this way you can cut a slit in your jersey, and these will prevent that from fraying, the jersey from fraying, or from possibly tearing the jersey more. And these are also washer safe, so once you have these on, you can throw your jersey in the washer, you're gonna be just fine. But that way, if you do wanna route your sip tube again through the jersey, whether it's the back or the front, you take one of these where you cut the jersey, you iron it on there, and again, that way you're just not going to fray it or tear it once you've done that. So you've got a few different options as far as how you want to route your sip tube. You can get creative. Every rider is going to have a different preference, but ultimately, again, you can do left, you can do right. You figure out what works best for you, and that's going to be it. And that is it. That is the Klim XC Aqua Pak. Again, if you're looking for a way to carry your hydration bladder around the waist, and you want to be able to take some tools and other items with you, this would be a really good option. If you do have questions or comments, we want to get those answered, so make sure to leave those below. And to pick one of these up, all you got to do is click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. Remember, orders over $75 ship free. If you like this product spotlight, we got a lot more just like it, so get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel and stay up to date. I am Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.